A virus without a vaccine has hit Kozhikode in Kerala. 11 people are now dead and 2 others are suspected of having the virus in Mangalore. Kozhikode and Mangalore are 235 kilometers away from each other. In a press release from the central government yesterday, the health minister said, "Situation under control, no cause for panic." The World Health Organization calls this a newly emerging zoonosis. The virus was first isolated and identified in 1999 among pig farmers in Malaysia and Singapore. During that outbreak, 300 cases were detected and over 100 people died. In this case in India, the first set of deaths was reported from a single family in Kerala who apparently came in contact with the virus from bats who were living in a well that they were drinking water from. But while the WHO is calling this a newly emerging situation, countries like India and Bangladesh have in fact been seeing this over the last few years. Siliguri in India had an outbreak in 2001. 66 cases were detected. 45 of these patients died. A similar but smaller outbreak was reported in 2007, where all 5 people who were detected with the virus died. The Center for Disease Prevention and Control in the US says, unlike the Malaysian outbreak, outbreaks occur almost annually in Bangladesh and have been reported several times in India. The CDC also says person-to-person transmission of Nipah virus in Bangladesh and India is regularly reported. This is most commonly seen in the family and caregivers of Nipah virus infected patients. Should we worry? Well, there is cause for worry in general with viruses like these. They show up first as a fever, they graduate into inflammations of the brain, and they can also result in comas. They cannot be prevented by vaccines, and the cure for them is not easy. Fatalities are high with the Nipah virus at about 75% according to the WHO. Now that the virus is going around, healthcare providers have to do their best to contain it and take adequate infection control measures. Some specific preventive measures include minimizing exposure to animals like pigs and bats who may be infected, and certainly not consuming anything that could have also been exposed to these animals, such as half-eaten fruits or palm wine or sap. In cases like this where treatment is poor, vaccines are non-existent and fatalities are high, there's very little you can do once you're infected. But basic health, sanitation and general awareness remain the key to prevention.